The heat of the desert is where... Line gets set, first down. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Bulls his way forward. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. And oftentimes you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's...
And it's loose! Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After missing the connection last time, it's 2nd and 10 from the 22. Makes the catch. It's Scatterbo. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success...
Going downfield for the big play. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Hey! Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Scanning the field, it's Cooper. Skips away from pressure. He'll pull it down and run. Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground. Now across the 50 at the 48-yard line. They'll have it 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And he will take it in. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. He's got his man. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Offense at an empty set. He's going to pass. Trying to get to him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They're going to throw it again. Pulls it in. It's Scatterbo. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. To the air on first down. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. He's going for the big play. And he hauls it in inside the 30. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The give on the inside. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Still looking on the move. He's bounding over the top.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you can tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the first down.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him.
First down here for the offense. They move the tight end all over. Use the play fake, now to throw. He tries to take the top off. Wide open, he makes the catch. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just
Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. On first down, here comes this offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He makes the catch. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He wants to throw. He lets it fly. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play, so nice job in coverage.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On third down, he drops to throw. Complete out of the backfield. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Going up top. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Back to pass, it's Cooper. Quarterback adapting. He's got an open man. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's looking to throw it. Spits it out to the back. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires left. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. Going for it all. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football, getting the big turn.
I know this is disappointing, but plenty of teams have suffered early losses and come back to have great seasons. I mean, think of 1983 Miami, one of the great teams of all time. Blown out in the opener, won the national championship.
Well, some of us weren't alive. Everybody probably playing this game wasn't alive with that comment. But yeah, great example, Reese. But listen, your season isn't over. Things still down the road for you to look forward to, still improve on, can still have all of your dreams out in front of you. But, you know, 83, Jesse, I know you were playing college football then, but share.
I think I had just learned how to walk. It's funny, guys, you know, just like that 83 team, this team that lost here today, they are also very talented. They just got to take care, fixing up and cleaning up some of these mistakes, but no doubt, lots to play for.
Welcome, everyone, to Tempe, Arizona and Mountain America. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking for a man. It's Cooper. He's going for it all. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. Thought he had the huge play with the interception. Instead, nabbed for PI, and it'll be first down for this offense. Quarterback extends the play. He hauls it in, and nobody's close. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. He'll come out throwing on first down. Escapes the sack. On a little time, lets it go. And the freshman just threw it behind him that time. That last incompletion leaves them with 2nd and 10 from the 21. He's looking to throw. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge... The offense set for a first down play. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. They're working that left side. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He throws it back to the left, a risky ball. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. Now let's see if they can follow up that huge play. 1st and 10 from the 23. Forced out of the pocket. Throws toward the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Finds his big tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Looking downfield, it's Cooper. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Takes the handoff. It's Scatterbo. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. As we head to the quarter break, Mississippi State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. And he'll finish the run. Offense set on first down. Looking to move it through the air. The sweet feet buy a little time. Never has to leave the pocket and fires over the middle. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He'll take another shot here. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Man, teams that play cover one at an elite level have an elite guy.
Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Pressure coming. He's going to run it. Still running at the 40. Afterburners coming. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. He's going to pass. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. Fires on the move. He's got it. Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down. QB puts the ball on the money, and he makes the play.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal.
Here comes the offense on first down. Leaves it with the back. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He'll try to do it himself. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Dropping back, it's Cooper. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break. First down for this offense. He wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. They'll try to put it in drive this time on second down from the 22. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left.
QB's in wide receiver.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Got his man quickly. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Right down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Now 2nd and 10. On the run, it's Scatterbo.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
They're trying to get to it. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
And watching this offense the past couple weeks, man, everything's hard.
First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He's turning it loose into the middle. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. After the missed connection, it's 2nd down. To the air, it's Cooper. He's not afraid to go deep. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Throw it toward the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that's just...
A first down for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires to the right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Buys a little time with his feet. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Extending the play. Going to try to get it himself. No fear from this freshman quarterback as he picks up the first down himself. The Sun Devils are threatening in the red zone. Leaves it with the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to fire on second down. They're bringing heat. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll start this drive with a pass. Getting some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air. It's Cooper. Sends it downfield. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. Running to the left. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
On the move, it's Scatterbo. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Offense facing 4th down.
Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball, just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing.
Yeah, and they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses, but this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right.
Welcome to San Marcos, Texas, home of the Texas State Bobcats, a place widely known as one of the continuously inhabited sites in America, and we expect our crowd to continually inhabit and make their presence known in this game. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a team from the Sun Belt. Offense getting set for first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. The timing was just off with the freshman pass well behind him. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at the...
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. There is little that warms the heart. Line gets set, first down. Looking to move it through the air. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Cooper. Going deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, picked off. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Texas. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This offense has a 2nd down play. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Quickly out to the tight end.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
He's going to fire deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here. He's looking deep. And the ball is picked off. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
This is obviously not a great start for this.
First down here for the offense. He'll start this drive firing. Going for the big play. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. He'll pull it down. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Cooper. Floating away. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. And that one is incomplete. It's the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter. Texas State has the lead here. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Unleashes one deep. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires fires downfield. Complete downfield. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. This time he's got it. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to make magic with his feet. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll run play action. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's a live ball behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen. When they get beat, you're going, no!
The offense lining up for a first down play. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Back to throw, it's Cooper. Buying some time. Trying to make Matt, and the ball's on the ground. That is a serendipitous turn of events with the fumble going out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off, and that is interception number 3 on the day. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
As a quarterback,
Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Now on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Gonna take a shot. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. He's gonna pass. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. He's looking to throw, trying to get to it. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Hit as he throws. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from... The offense set for a first down play. He wants to throw. He'll take the deep shot. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Misfired on first down, back to the air on 2nd. Coming after it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. That's the end of the quarter. Texas State has the lead here. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So will the... Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling, and they've had their confidence shaken.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to spin it. This is very ungood, not good. Got to find some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays. This is something that's frustrating, but let's not let it define your dynasty, right? Fix it, get it back together, try to pull some wins, try to figure this thing out.
It's frustrating too, David, because this is a team that has a lot of talent. I think part of the problem these last couple of games now has been lack of effort. So if you're on the coaching staff, maybe you're ready to start giving new guys an opportunity to see the field and just see what they can do.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This is...